Hi, today is our intro of the 2024 project pen, and I am planning to either finish or hit pen on 24 items, which I know is probably a big stretch, but we're gonna try. We are gonna at least try our best to finish 24. And I think that's just fun to have like a number in mind. To give me some motivation, basically. And some of these are easier ones and some of these are harder ones because I just want a bit of like a balance. And also if I only put hard ones, there's just no way that I can finish it, right? So let's just start because there's quite a bit of stuff here. And maybe let's start with lips because there's quite a bit of lip products here. Start with lip glosses. These four. The Tower 28 is just like a clear one, so it's like for to maybe throw on top of a lip tint or just easy touch up, or maybe I would use it at home. I don't know. I haven't decided, but I just want to finish this. And it looks like a pretty big tube, but it's not that big at all. It's only 3.9 mils. I suppose the tube must be like a very thick, like the wall is very thick, and the space inside to hold the actual gloss must be like pretty narrow. I'm definitely gonna finish this because I am using up glosses in the past project pen like no other. I can finish one easily just in a month if I really focus on that. So there's no doubt that I can use it up. The other two are from Lisa Eldridge. I really like this formula, and I also really like the color. I have Muse on my lips, layering with like some other stuff, but mainly this one. This still smell like almost nothing, but I think they are starting to becoming like off a little bit, so I just want to use them up before they are totally off, right? And they're expensive and they are good formulas. So, and the last lip gloss here is a mini Pamagrath lip gloss. I have a little bit on the center of my lips, like the super high shine places are from this. This is truly one of the most high shine lip gloss that I have ever used. So if you have those like super glassy, super intense shine, I think this is a very good formula. And this is a mini, so I'm pretty sure I can finish this. I have two lip balms, like tinted lip balm. They're from NARS. These are minis. I think I got this in like a 2022 or 2021. It's a Christmas set. It's 4 of these minis along with a big full-sized one. I have used up the other 3, and these are the only 2 that I am left with. One is red and one is clear. This red one don't have that much. This is like as much as I can. I'm pretty sure if I dig inside I can get more, which I'm gonna do that once it got to that point. And this clear one is like no doubt that I can finish it, right? And this is the only that's left. Even if I dig inside, I don't think they will take like that much longer to finish. Oh, another lip product is this super old ColourPop lip liner in the shade Skimpy. They already I don't know if it's reformulation or they just changed the design of the packaging, but now it doesn't look like this, and I don't know if they still have the shade, but this is one shade that's very close to my lip, and this is what I am wearing today, layering with the other lip glosses. And I want to finish this in 2024 because the color is good, the formula is good, and I have this for a long time. It's time to finish it. And that's for the lip category. And the next one I want to talk about maybe cheeks. Yeah, let's talk about cheek product. And then we'll talk about eyes, and then we'll leave the base category last because there's many more base products here. Because I just feel like in general you finish base product way quicker, right? For cheeks we have 4. So technically this could be count both as cheeks or lips. It's the RMS Beauty Lip to Cheek Glow Quad. I am gonna count this as 4 items because I don't think if I count this as 1, I'm gonna finish this whole thing and then like 3 other things added on top, you know? And I think it's justified that I count this as 4 because, you know, blushes are hard to use up. Even this like small little pan, I'm pretty sure it takes a lot of time to finish them. So yeah, I'm gonna count these as 4. And my goal for this is just to use it up. I'm thinking I probably will use these 2 as blush, this one as highlight, and this one as like a lip tint or something because this is a little bit too bright for me on the cheeks. And I do have this one applying underneath another blush I'm gonna talk about in a second. And I actually really liked these 2 color. I often use it one when I am barely wearing any makeup, and this is just like gives a very healthy color. And I really love this highlight. The only thing I don't like about it is like very sticky, but the color, the finish is so good. And I also love this color. It's like a very pretty rosy nudie kind of shade. I really like this, and this one on the lips is pretty too. So I don't know if I'm gonna really be able to finish this whole palette, but I hope so. I'm gonna try. And the next is this Armani Neo Nude Melting Color Balm Cheeks and Eyes shade 51. Is this nudie peach blush that I am wearing on top of the other cream blush. And I think this is a peachy nudie shade that's pretty easy to pair with a lot of makeup, and I really like the formula. There's barely any like kick off, but the blending is very good. It doesn't get like the hard pan. It's in between cream and powder. I really like this, and to be honest, I don't know if I can heat pan on this, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to heat pan on this. I'm not gonna try to finish this one because I don't think I will be able to. But yeah, I will try to heat pan on that one. And the next one was in my previous 2023 project pan, is this ColourPop On The Cusp Super Shock Cheek. I really like this one, and I have used up a lot of it. I'm not sure am I gonna be able to finish this in the next year because you don't need that much highlight, right? And sometimes I also skip highlight, so I don't know, but I'm gonna try. I think if I try, I can finish this. Another highlight, which was also once in my project pan, is this Melt Stargazer highlight. This is a huge highlight. There's 8 grams of product in here, so for sure I'm not gonna finish it. But I am gonna try to heat pan on it. You can kind of tell that there is like a dent in it. Well, you can't tell that much on the camera, but in real life I can tell that there is a decent dent into it. It's more like halfway into getting a pan, if that makes sense. I really like this formula. It's like a very natural powder highlight. Now we are going into eyes. I only have 2 because I just feel like eyeliners or like a mascara it doesn't really make sense to put them into project pan because you're gonna replace especially mascara once couple months, I have never like actually used up a mascara. But I do have two eyeshadows, and one is this Can Make eyeshadow that is in the 2023 project pan as well. I have 4 pans already, like this 4, but I haven't heat pan on this reddish shade, which I am wearing underneath other eyeshadows today. I think my goal for this is to heat pan on this and use up this shade, because this shade you can kind of tell there's a very huge pan on it, and basically I mix this shade with these 3 darker shades to create like a mid-tone shade. I think I'm gonna be able to finish this particular shade in the next year, because I think I only heat pan on this for like a couple months, maybe not even half a year, and it's already this big of a pan, right? So I think I'm gonna be able to finish it. And I'm gonna count this one as 2 because 1 heat pan and 1 empty. That's count for 2. This, I think I once had this in my project pan as well, probably 2022 or 2021, I can't remember. This is the Tom Ford Cream Color for Eyes in the shade 01 Platinum. I bought this when I'm not sure if that's like the initial launch, but I think it is. I already have this for so long. It still works fine, but it is very old, so I'm gonna try to finish this. And I do have this all over my eyelid, and you can see the subtle shine, and I actually really like this shade. I think I have finished 2/3 of the product, but there is still a big chunk of product in there. We'll see. I don't have any foundations because I don't have any foundation that I actually have a dent into it, but there is a concealer, which I use concealer the same way that I use foundation. So the Dior Forever Skin Corrector is the older formula, the previous formula. Now the progress is at here, and my goal for this one is to finish it up. I think I would be able to finish this one up in the next year. I have been having this for I think more than 2 years at this point, so it's definitely time to use it up. There are 2 setting sprays. These 2 are the easy ones that I'm gonna for sure finish them, because I got to have something like that in this range. Dior Forever Protector Fix Set Refresh Hydrate. It's such a long name, and I only have this much left. And this one is the Urban Decay All Nighter. It's the smaller one, and you can hear there isn't much product in it either. I'm gonna for sure finish that too. Oh, I forgot one cheek product. This huge Chanel bronzer. I'm gonna try to finish. Not finish. I couldn't finish this in 1 year, but heat pan, at least heat pan on this. And you can see there is like a giant dent in the center. So I think if I do try, I can heat pan. I don't know. This is a 30-gram bronzer. So like a 30-gram foundation take me years to finish. Let alone a bronzer, but I'm gonna try to heat pan on this. And then there's 3 powders. First is another easy one. This one, like there's no doubt that I can finish this. This has been in the last year project pan as well. I thought I wanted to finish this in last year, but I wasn't able to. So this is gonna be a 2024 goal. This is the Armani Luminous Silk Compact. This is actually a very great powder. This is very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury, the super famous powder, the one in the oval packaging, the Airbrush Flawless Finish or something like that. I think this is very similar to that, but a little bit better actually. But I have been having this for like a pretty long time, more than 2 years. So I think I want to, let's say heat pan, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this whole packaging because it's still pretty full. I don't have like a big dent into it or anything. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to heat pan on this. If it goes well, I might try to finish it. We'll see. And the last one is actually this is the RCMA no color powder. I feel like there's probably a good 30 gram of powder in here. And for loose powders with a not clear packaging, I think it's gonna hard for me to tell the progress. So I think I'm gonna weigh this one. Even though 30 gram is a big amount of powder, but I also use this one to like kind of refresh my French. It works super well as dry shampoo, surprisingly. So to use this on the face and then on the hair, I think I'm gonna be able to finish it. And that's my 2024 project pan intro. And I don't think I'm gonna put all of these in the project pan like initially, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have 12 at the beginning, and as I hit my goal for some, then I will roll in the other ones. I might exchange some products as we go. For now, these are my selection of products. Whenever I feel like there is a good amount of progress that's worth showing you guys, I'm going to do an update. I'm not gonna be too strict about it because I just feel like that's kind of pointless. You don't know how much you're gonna use up in 1 or 2 months, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna see the progress, and once I think it's worth to do an update, I will do one. Stay tuned for my update. And thank you for watching. Bye.